Previously, we talked about beginning our plan using our planning templates here inside of the 5P inner circle. Now what we're going to talk about is an immediate action plan for arranging and making reconnaissance. In this example, I'm going to pull up our fragmentary order. Fragmentary orders are just like small 5Ps, essentially. For this, what we're going to do is say that we're going to set up a recon for a trade show event. All right, so up here you've got your unit name, date, title, first name, last name, your company name, size and structure of the detail that's going to wind up going out there. Maybe it's only going to be 5 to 10 employees that are going to wind up going out there. So we'll actually go in, we'll start tinkering around with some of this stuff. Now typically what I like doing is printing it out and actually filling it out by hand before I create a digital. Whatever works best for you. Needs of the company, why are you creating this? We're going to recon trade show event space. Going to make sure that our booth is looking sharp. Alright, so problem to solve. What we've got to do in this recon is we need to make sure our marketing is accessible by event patrons, let's say. Alright, so friendlies in the area who can help. This typically is either another team, which is in the area and they're functionary, and then other companies which may be in the area. And I'll even put up here a little semicolon on here. Team 1, we're not actually going to put their functionary, but I'm going to put in here same company. Alright, Acme, supporting company. And then I'll even put on here they're a consultant, let's say, for instance. So there are trade show consultant event booth space folks that are out there. Alright, so now we're going to go into the mission. We will conduct on-site recon of trade show event space to ensure, let's do this, trade show event space in order to ensure our marketing is accessible. Alright, so we will conduct on-site recon hub trade show event space in order to ensure our marketing is accessible. That's a solid mission statement right there for a little recon mission. This is something else that we talk about inside of the event space, or inside of the 5P inner circle, is we talk about how to write a solid mission statement. And that is an in-depth thing that you need to get used to doing. Alright, so intent, really, this is the why associated with this, but it's not just, hey, we've got to make sure that our marketing is accessible. It's, let's say, for instance, event booth must be in high traffic area with forward facing toward avenue of approach. So let's call this like a door. Like a door or a causeway, an aisle, something like that. So, yeah. Anyway, alright, so in here you have your intention. Event booth must be in high traffic area with forward facing toward avenue of approach, i.e. a door, a causeway, an aisle, whatever the case may be. Alright, so in coordinating instructions, you would be talking about what Team 1 is doing, and then we would talk about Acme is doing and how they benefit us or how they support us, and then the desired end goal, what it looks like when it's all over. Booth is in, let's say, correct area, facing avenue, with marketing in key areas of approach. Because you get people that might be, coming up from different angles and stuff, but we would say all brochures, cards, marketing material is in the hands of potential customers and partners. Because it's not just like, hey, make sure all this marketing material disappears. Like, no. What are you talking about? Make sure that all of this swag, for instance, disappears. Like, you got to make sure that it's going in the hands of potential customers. So, okay, support plan. This right here, very simply put, this is what we are going to need along the lines of special equipment or what have you from hire. If there's anything else that we need. So let's just put down in here the basics. Travel, per diem, hotel. Maybe, for instance, there's a different stuff like measuring equipment, or survey equipment. I've actually seen that before. Somebody using a piece of survey gear instead of a trade show floor. So in the leadership, this would be the difference between chain of leadership and chain of command. Again, something else that you learn inside of the 5P inner circle. So chain of leadership is who is your team leader, essentially. Chain of command is who you report to. Now, with each one of these different things, let's say, for instance, chain of command, not commend. All right, so each one of these, it would have a PACE plan. That's primary, alternate, contingent, and emergency method of communicating. So let's say we're going to use phone, text, IM, and email as last thread of communication, right? So I wrote down here just a little PACE. All right, so this person likes IM, text, phone, email. So this is who is in your chain of command, who that leader is, and then how you might be able to communicate with them, multiple means of communication. So you can see how you can quickly jam out an immediate action plan using a 5P fragmentary order, and it's the same method that we used in the military. So I'm going to pull up here our 5P fragmentary order templates, and all of these are available inside of the 5P inner circle. This is why you join the 5P inner circle, and I suggest you do it right now.